Hi, babe.
Hi.
This is the first time that you're driving on the channel. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah. It's because women drivers, no survivors, am I right? Men? What's the word for men who are above women who they think they are? What's it called?
Sexist.
No, it's worse than sexist. It's like, how about misogynistic.
Misogynistic.
Misogynistic men say, women drivers, no survivors.
Amen, brother.
No, but that's actually kind of true with me. I'm a really bad driver. How many car crashes have I gotten? Count them.
4.
Wait, maybe 5.
Weird times we're in. Weird time to release a video. The world's kind of crazy right now.
Like every time I wake up, I feel like it's not real.
I've never been someone who cared about who's president, anything. I told myself when I was very young that I was never gonna vote because I don't think it's real. But I've never seen anything like this, guys. I told myself, I swear on my life, I'm never voting. This has gotten me to the point where I'm
Political?
pissed. I'm pissed. Guys, before we get into today's video, vlog, cover, just stay to the end. We're gonna be talking a little bit more about this.
And I want to preface before we make the video that we definitely were considering not making videos this week. We weren't sure about it just because we didn't want to be insensitive to the black community, to the world, just to really everyone in general. We don't want to act like everything's fine when it's not. But this is our job. This is how we pay our bills, and we do want to be positive on the internet. We want to bring something happy to you guys in these really crazy, horrible times. So this is us trying to be positive regardless.
Today's video is honestly a video that hundreds of people have asked for.
Is it?
Dani and Emmyn singing together. I just ruined it, but that's what we're doing. Dani and I have 2 really big songs. One of them is Mainly Me, which is I'm Yours. That song is like really important to me regarding our relationship.
Recording.
And then we also have I'll Name the Dogs by Blake Shelton.
He played it for me at the very beginning of our relationship before we were even dating, and he was like, oh my gosh, this song is so good, I love it.
She hated it when I sang it to her.
I hated it. I thought it was horrible. As we started dating, then we started he started forcing me to listen to it in the car all the time.
I legit played it every single day.
He liked that song. So I started to like it, and then as the years went on, as the days went on, I started to associate it with our relationship.
A little brief story on both of these songs. As a lot of you know, we had a very unconventional wedding, super unconventional wedding. And my mom called us like an hour before and was like, hey, what song do you want to walk down the aisle to? And Dani said 1,000 Years. And then I was like, wait, let's do I'll Name the Dogs, it's our song. We were playing it, and then Dani took the Dani took her steps in with her dad, and I don't know if my mom thought that it was a little too silly, that she was trying to make it more serious, but she changed it to 1,000 Years. So it's a really good song that just represents the beginning of our relationship, the end of our relationship, the end, but the beginning of our relationship, the middle, and where we are now. It's a funny song.
But it's one of those songs where I listen to it and I cry to it even though it's funny and silly.
Also, totally separate note, she didn't notice, I cleaned her car.
Oh, I was gonna say that when you came in, but then you started asking about the batteries.
Yeah, I cleaned the car for her.
It looks so good.
It's obviously quarantine time. Coronavirus is still very much a thing, but we're trying to keep it cute, fun, lighthearted. We're both musicians. Like up until an hour ago while we were practicing these songs, we've never sang together. I mean, in the car we have. In the car we rip that up.
There's a lot of people walking around who are gonna hear us, and I'm gonna be very embarrassed. But you know what? I've done worse.
You sang in a Chick-fil-A once. You sang in a Chick-fil-A that nobody asked you to be there. Let's go. I made fun of Dani when she said there was people here, but there is people here and it's kind of weird. Okay, guys, I have to say though, we're not gonna sound as good as Dani's old band. So you guys know the story of this song. I sound like worship leader. So you guys know the story. I'm so nervous singing in a park. I've never done this before. Girl, it's hot time, I tell you, there'll be no more messing around. Time to lay these cards on the table and just throw it all out. I'm talking you and me with the same street name, same last name, same everything. I have to put in a pause. I can't sing a song without an accent. This feels wrong, so I'm just gonna. It's a real thing, how I feel thick. So I'ma go on and take a swing. You find the spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flowers, I'll plant the kisses. Baby, let's get right down to business. I'll hang the pictures, you hang the stars. You pick the paint, I'll pick a guitar. Sing you a song out there with the crickets and the frogs. You name the babies and I'll name the dogs. Ooh, ooh, yeah, I'll name the could put a little tea in my ass.
Watch the sunset
says
from
that
a
every
gravel
time.
road. Kiss me on your kitchen and the tippy toes. Still loving on you when the rooster crows. Watch you way more than the garden grow.
You find the spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flowers, I'll plant the kisses. Baby, let's get right down to business. I'll hang the pictures, you hang the stars. You pick the paint, I'll pick the guitar. Sing you a song out there with the crickets and the frogs. You name the babies and I'll name the dogs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You wanna sing the bridge or do you want me to?
Sing it. I'll sing it with you.
You lay next to you every night. Sounds like a damn good lie. You find the spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flowers, I'll plant the kisses. Baby, let's get right down to business. I'll hang the pictures, you hang the stars. Pick the paint, I'll pick a guitar. Sing you a song out there with the crickets and the frogs. You name the babies and I'll name the dogs. Ooh. I feel like we're not romantic enough when we sing that. We haven't told you guys our engagement story. We're holding off on that because we need to spread out the content. On the way to proposing to Dani, I was crying a lot in the car, arms open like this, singing, letting Jason Mraz come in me. No, like his music. It was an emotional day for me. This song was like, yeah, we gotta do it. I was very scared that day, but the whole thing was like, life is short, so let's do it. Ooh, ooh. I love that.
Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find a love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be. Love, 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 love.
I love that note. I figured that out today. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. You're supposed to do the third verse.
So when do I continue?
Sure. We'll go halftime.
Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours.
So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to. Oh, I can't do that.
Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours.
So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. I'm yours. That's what Jason Mraz does. Guys, those were two very unrehearsed songs that mean a lot to us.
Yes. Okay, guys. So those were our little music session. But we do want to acknowledge and just speak about what's happening really quickly. Obviously, because like in the beginning of the video, we said we don't want to ignore what's going on in the world. We do want to be able to raise awareness as much as we can, or let people have an opportunity to help as much as they can. So we're not going to sit here and explain what's going on because I'm sure you guys already know. We just want to say that what is happening right now is important to everyone, regardless of where you live or what your race is or your gender or your socioeconomic status. I'm just saying it doesn't matter who you are. This affects you. This has to do with you. Even if you're far away in some other country, even if you're not a person of color, this actually, especially if you're not a person of color, this affects you. We all have a responsibility to help those who need it and also to just be better as a society. So I do want to say to anyone of our fans who's in the Black community, we are here for you. We stand with you. We're trying our best to educate ourselves and do what we can, especially as privileged people, but also to everyone who is not a person of color. We want to give you guys that push to just educate yourselves and to really learn about what's going on, what's been going on in our country, and just the injustices that have been happening. So it's just so heartbreaking to hear about and to know about. You can learn about it. You can make somewhat of a difference, even if it's just in your own circle, even just educating yourself and not passing on certain things to future generations. Like, that is what's going to make a change. We're going to leave some links in the description to some books, some articles, some movies, things, some
funds, the George Floyd Fund, the Black Lives Matter Fund.
We're going to leave some links to some really important resources. If you don't have any money to donate at all, the least you can do is educate yourself. So we're going to leave that in the description for you guys to do.
If you're feeling like you should contribute and you can't go out to the rallies, or you're afraid to go out to the rallies, there's plenty of other ways you can contribute, such as donating, simply educating. If you don't have the money, like, that is an enormous contribution to everybody uniting.
And I just want to say that if you are part of the younger generation like we are the future. We really are. We are the voice of the government, because if you're in America, we're in a capitalist system. You can vote if you're old enough, and also we are going to be the ones raising the children of the future, all of us young people. So we have the power to change the mindsets, the stereotypes, the terrible systems that have been happening. Like, we have the power to do it, especially in America. I know theoretically we have the power. Sometimes it's very difficult, but theoretically, we do have the power, we do have a voice. So I just want to encourage you guys to use that voice, to vote in the election in November, to do what you can. If you want to sign petitions, I'm going to leave a link in the description that has 75 things that you can do. And there's so many different options. Some are free, some cost money, some are super simple, and some are a little bit more of a task. But you know what? If you're up for it, you should do it. So please be aware and be educated of what's going on, and make a change for the people coming after you. Make a change for the future generations, because that is kind of all we can do. Make sure to subscribe. Don't miss our videos twice a week.
Also, guys, shout out to our editor, Kalie.
Love her.
She's awesome. She's really funny, and she's really big into what's going on right now, and she has a lot to say about it too.
Very
so go
smart,
follow her.
Educated lady.
Yeah,
and don't forget about our individual channels. Subscribe too.
Dani Kaito, Emmyn Kaito, games we play. Guys, we will see you very soon because we post all the time. Guys, stay safe, make a difference. We love you, and we will see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.